So today I wanted to talk about something really important if you are looking to lose weight and to lose it permanently, and that's emotional eating. And I think lots of people do that, and many times you don't even realize you're doing it. And I think it's really, really important that you look at how you are around food, why you eat, when you eat, and maybe you might even have to have a journal so you can kind of start creating a picture about yourself and your habits around food. It certainly was true for me, and I think for a long time I didn't even make the link. Without going into too much detail, like anybody else, you have the issues in life to deal with, and working full time. That obviously made things worse because I had to sort of juggle family life around work life, and all the responsibilities and the requirements that go with both. And I didn't really realize it at the time, but I was using food as a crutch. And I think without it, looking back, I think I would have struggled to cope, unless I had found out the reason for it and done something about the problems, and not the actual symptom, which was the overeating and the binge eating, and comfort eating. So, if you can identify any of these issues in yourself, or if you do comfort eat and you don't know why, my advice to you would be to really have a long, hard look at your life. And don't just look at all the superficial bits. Oh, I don't like my job, or I'm finding the journey to work difficult, or any, the little issues that we have, because everybody has that in life. And I don't think generally that would be an issue that it's strong enough to make you comfort eat. But I think the root cause of comfort eating is a little bit more than that. It's something that it's problems and issues that go deeper. And I think a lot of the times we like to block them out. You may not even be aware of it, by using food, television, mindless games or whatever on computers. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but I think what it is that it's really important that you do look at the root cause of the problem, because I think I'd like to challenge anybody that says, oh, I comfort eat just for the sake of it. We don't. We do it because we're turning to it as a form of relief. And whilst it does provide that temporary relief, in the long term, it actually makes us feel a lot worse. And I think it's not something, if you've had a problem with this sort of thing for quite a while, it's not something you're going to be able to identify straight away, particularly if you've been kind of hiding it, sweeping it under the carpet. I mean, it could even be you have in a relationship you don't really like, and you're too scared to be on your own, and you mustn't judge yourself on that. It's just really delving into your life and trying to find out the actual reasons. I've spoken to a lot of people who've struggled to lose weight, and 9 times out of 10, in fact, I'd say 9.9 times out of 10, there's unresolved issues in their lives. It could also, I mean, it could even be, this is how complicated we are, is that now your life is all sorted out, but there's stuff in the past from your childhood or from a bad relationship that's ended now, and you've carried that baggage into the life you've got at the moment. And it's really taken off all that layers of repression, and getting underneath really to see what it is that's causing you pain and causing that problem and that vulnerability that's making you turn to food. So I'll ask you today, if you're really looking to achieve that, the weight loss that you're looking for and the life that you're looking for, is to delve into your life. Maybe just get a journal and just start. If you're having problems, why don't you just start, step by step, follow your life through in your life events, just start jotting them down. Go back as early as you can in your life, and then just jot down past events, things that have hurt you, things that have had a big impact on your life, huge changes perhaps that you've had to face. And some of those events could, on the outside, seem quite happy events. For example, it could be a marriage that you went through, but maybe later on that marriage broke down. or what you did to be able to finance that marriage. Just really break down your life into these small little chunks, and somewhere along the line you'll begin to see a pattern, and you'll begin to see and unearth some problems that you haven't dealt with. And once you've shone the light on them, you'll be able to start firstly acknowledging them, and then start to seek help to see how you can address them so that they're no longer causing you this problem.